Welcome back. We're here with Nick from Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in East Providence, and we're here to talk about the all-new Wagoneer Series II. Nick, it's a new vehicle for you guys. It's really striking to look at. A lot of new features. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So some of the big features on this vehicle is going to be the new LED front headlights and rear lights. So that's going to be quite bright, so you can see at night. The little hidden egg is the 7 frames in the grille. These are for the 7 continents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Jeep's conquering the world with this vehicle.
Okay, neat.
We can also see that we have the running side steps. This is going to be a feature that you get the standard, or you can also get the ones that deploy when we get in different packages. So they will actually disappear and come out when you open the door and close when you close the door.
Nice.
So this little box right here, that's going to be your adaptive cruise control, and it's also going to be your forward collision warning. So in case you're going too fast and you're looking out the window and the car stops in front of you, the car will actually brake for you as well.
We're definitely not texting, right?
Yeah, no, not texting and driving, that's for sure.
I see we have a couple of different colors we have here.
Yeah, so base color is going to be your standard white color. If we go over to that, just to get a little idea what it's going to look like.
Nice.
It's just going to be your bright white, nice color. So we have a decent amount of colors that you can pick from on the Wagoneer. Here are 3 sets of wheels that are offered with the Wagoneer Series II. Starting with your standard wheels is going to be the 20-inch painted silver aluminum wheels. These are going to come with every single Wagoneer. And on top of those, you can actually upgrade them to the 18-inch off-road aluminum wheels. It's going to give you that more sporty look, bigger tire profile, because obviously we're going to be going off-roading in this.
Right.
For camping sites and stuff like that.
Sure.
And then lastly, you're going to have your luxury 22-inch polished aluminum wheels. And these are just going to give you that nice sharp look to a nice luxury car that this is.
Nice. And what kind of engine do we have in this?
So for the engine, we're going to have a 5.7 Hemi. It's going to have 392 horsepower. You can use regular gas in it, which is great, especially with the economy right now.
Sure.
And the engine's also going to put an output of up to 10,000 pounds in towing. So
wow, that's great.
Yeah, great for going on road trips with the family.
So Nick, the new Wagoneer has a beautiful interior. I see we have a leather-wrapped 2-spoke steering wheel, a nice center display screen. Walk us through what we have here.
Yeah, so starting with the center display screen, we're going to have a really upscale, crisp display screen. We're going to see all the features. Right here, as you can see, it comes with Apple CarPlay. Now this can be accessed via Bluetooth or with the iPhone cord. It's also going to have Android AutoPlay. That way, people with Samsungs and Androids can also utilize the CarPlay. Next on the screen, we're going to have our heated seats and cooling seats. So this is going to be standard in a lot of them. You're going to have your cooling on the top and your heated on the bottom. So you click those ones, and summertime comes around, it actually turns on the cooling seats for you automatically.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I can say the same for the winter time. When it hits a certain temperature and you remote start your car, it's actually going to turn on the heat and the heated steering wheel at the same time. It has a multi-link rear suspension, so this is actually going to be a really comfortable ride. So these options are actually going to come in handy, so when you're actually off of the road, it's going to be such a smooth drive you won't even notice. So here we have a gear selector. This is going to be your park, reverse, neutral, and drive. So this is a really nice function. It makes it really easy just to turn it to the gear you want. Next, all these cars are going to have your push start, which is pretty standard now. Most days having a push start. I hope every vehicle does have it. So this mirror, starting here, we can actually get this to be a real live camera situated behind the car. So instead of having those glares and all that stuff that back in the old days, flipping it at nighttime, this will actually turn to a camera, eliminates all the glares. You can control the height of it. You can make it lower or higher, so you can control it perfectly how you want it. Change the brightness so it's not blinding at night.
You can't see the kids going like this.
Can't see the kids going like that. You can't even see yourself in it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we're gonna have our controls to work our sunroof. This is going to be a panoramic sunroof. You can also have the third piece in the back, which is really nice for your dogs. So it's going to have a little sunroof back there. That one can't be moved, but that one's just nice to have for people sitting in the back seat.
Sure. Speaking of the sun, I think there's the sun and sound package. Tell us about the sound on the Wagoneer.
So this is actually going to come with your optional Macintosh speakers. You have 19 of them, and it's going to be surround sound. So when I tell you this thing is going to bump, it's going to bump.
That's great.
Yeah, and on top of that, you're gonna have your 10-inch subwoofer with your 950 watts. So when the bass kicks in, it's gonna vibrate the whole car. It's literally gonna feel like you're at a rock concert. So it's an unreal listen.
Nick, thanks so much for coming down and showing us about the Wagoneer Series II. I've already seen a few on the road. They look really awesome, and we hope to have you back soon.
Yeah, it was a pleasure talking about it, and thanks for having me.
Of course.